Everybody, Paul here from Warren's Farm. It's April 4th and it's Easter Sunday tomorrow. I got a mentee over here with me that I am showing how to go through hives. We're working on quite a few of them. We're going through all of them. These are all the hives that we went through up here already. One does not have a queen. I believe she swarmed, and that's number 3. And down the hill there, that's my mentee going through the hive, and that's good. He just said that there's standing eggs in there, so that tells you that he's completed the beginner's course and is working towards his certification. So we're just going through the bees right now, just trying to let him see what it looks like, taking off the burr comb and making sure that all the hives are good. So that's what we're doing. This hive here has queen cells, so I know that's probably one of the ones that swarmed as well. So we're just going to come down the hill here, and he is going through the Better Beehive right now, which is my only styrofoam hive.
Capped brood.
Let's take a look. Hold up that frame so everyone can see it. Look at that beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
So it's all filled in the center with capped brood.
Looks like you got some drone brood cells there.
Good. Is there any nectar around the outside of it?
No, I'm seeing it up here in the upper left-hand corner. Bee bread, nectar in the upper right.
And how's the backside look?
Very full.
Whew, a lot of bees too. That's good.
I don't see.
So you found eggs on another frame, though, correct?
Correct. On that
All
frame right there.
Well, if you look down in this hive, that bottom is full, and we probably got close to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames of bees here. So we're going to add us a super onto this hive, which is a good thing. So let me go grab the super. Here's a super. I'll hand to you. Now we'll probably need to adjust the latches. So we're adding a 9-frame super onto it. Yeah, got to make it a little tighter. So now we have the excluder on the small opening still. So I'm going to change that over because there's a lot of bees. So all I'm going to do is widen it, because you got it like so, and then it just widens it. And that way more bees, because we're getting ready to get into the flow. Get in there. There. Now it's open a little more. So now get your spacing. And while he's getting the spacing, because the bottom box is full, which is a medium, the deep isn't full, but they're working on it. They got 5 frames. This is going to become their honey super, so they'll be moving the honey up to the top, so that's why we added the super on. Didn't add an excluder yet because I want the bees to come up and draw out these frames. So to help them draw out, we're going to give them some 1-to-1 sugar water, and then we'll put it on the sticks. We'll put the other box on it, the lid, and good to go. So here's our 1-to-1 sugar water. We went ahead and knocked holes in this jar. It's a brand new jar too. We'll top it off and then get it placed on the bees on them sticks to hopefully help them draw out some comb with this 1-to-1 sugar water. There you go. And now just, you got it. Now put that empty box on it. And now do the same with the lid. So this hive has grown a lot from being a swarm that had very few bees to now where that queen is actually doing something good. That one's good. So that's it for hive number 11. So we've done 10. We still got to go back 9, 8, and hit number 7. And then we'll hit 12 through 16. Bunch of hives, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I placed the plastic bucket between us. There's the other hive tool of mine I was looking for. You can have that. That was like a brand new swarm that you got there.
Yep.
Still had food in the jar, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm shocked. They're not using it fast, that's for sure. Holy cow, there's a lot of bees in this one. Because I got a lot of bees in this box, from what I can see. Let's look for the queen. Make sure we don't have a queen. Got a lot of worker bees though. Okay, coming across. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames of bees.
Third frame on mine. Strong comb. A lot of nectar. Heavy nectar.
Okay,
Old comb.
good. On this one, they're drying it, so I'll just set it here. We're looking to see if we got eggs, larvae, or queen cells. Whew, this is nothing but nectar on this frame.
Yeah.
Now, on this box here that I'm going through, I got every other frame is got drawn comb, and then I got new frames in between the drawn comb. Do you recall what that's called? When you got an old frame, then you stick in a new frame, then an old frame, and a new frame.
I don't.
Checkerboard. It's called checkerboarding. That way they can store nectar in the ones that are drawn, and they can draw out the ones that are not drawn.
Okay.
Just like this is one in between two of them, and you can see they're drying it. So you got cap brood.
Cap brood. Good pattern too.
So you've got eggs in there somewhere, as I'm sure. Just make sure you got them. Yep, all nectar. Good. Here we go. That'll make it easier.
Maybe I was wrong. This is capped honey. Yeah, that's why it's heavier. That's capped honey.
Nope, that's
Is
cap
it?
brood.
Is it?
Yep.
I'm not
Honey's
seeing-
got the lighter color.
Yeah,
That's darker.
I'm not seeing.
That
To
is
see the pattern, I don't know why I second guessed
You
myself. I saw the pattern and I knew what it was.
cap brood here, and then just like you're supposed to see, you got the food around
Yeah.
it.
I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any eggs.
Yeah, you won't on that frame because it's a full frame. You got to go to another frame that's not capped. And we get eggs. Good. We got a queen cup. Nothing in it. Here you go. Come look at this in the sun. Here's your eggs. When you turn it just right, in this cell right there,
Yep.
you can see the little grain of rice in it.
Yep.
Is it standing up or laying down?
Something like standing up.
That's right. So how old would that egg be?
1 to 3 days.
That's correct. See? They did teach you something in that school.
I did take notes. I did take notes.
So that tells you this hive has a queen. So I might do a reverse because it looks like all the bees are up instead of down in the bottom box. That way they'll build up. I'll know once I take it off. Nothing but cap brood, both sides. We'll reverse this box, and that way it'll force the queen to build up, but I'll see what the bottom box has got going on. Oh, that's a heavy box too. I'm glad it's a shallow. Got a lot of bees here too. Might not need to.
Well, I haven't found eggs or a queen in this one yet, and I'm pretty much through the whole hive.
Take a better look. Do you remember which one it was? I'm just gonna pull this one out. Oh yeah, just take that and just look in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see him now. Yep. I think I just got to find the right light for me and get used to seeing what it looks like.
So it's queen right, that's
Queen
for
right.
sure. So we can close that up. How many frames of bees does it have?
4. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
So we don't need to add a super on them because it doesn't have the means that it needs it yet. How many frames do I want to get to before I would add a super? Frames of bees?
Out of a regular 10 frame box, I would want to put a super on probably at about 7.
7 or 8, yep. 7's actually a really good number. You want to use the light, you can just attach it to your bee suit.
Oh, okay.
And that way it'll help you pick up eggs that are hard to see on some of them frames. Yeah, because this is very few bees, I'm just going to pull one frame. Just to look at what they got going here. Look at that. That's honey.
That is something. Look at that. Wow.
Capped honey. Wow. You girls are busy. Busier than I thought you were. That's good.
Feeder, large feeder is probably 3/4 full.
Okay.
Small feeder is empty. Well, barely anything left in there.
Holy cow. Look at.
Man. Bieber, is it
Capped
Bieber
honey.
a little bit?
A little bit of pollen, but a lot of capped honey. And look at this one. Holy smokes.
I know that thing's heavy.
Go ahead and pull that one out.
Oh, yeah, that's got some weight to it.
Capped honey.
You could almost take some of that comb right off and take a bite.
Yeah, just
You want-
about.
You want some of this burr scraped off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Girls
There
are
you
working.
go. Now you see what capped honey looks like.
Oh yeah.
And by coming and working somebody else's hives that's got stuff like this available, it definitely shows you like what's going on. For me, I can't get over how much honey they got in this thing. Not a lot of bees. So that's telling me this hive probably swarmed because of the lack of bees. But with the amount of food that's in here,
I'm starting to build out some comb on this one. Now something happened here. What is that pollen?
no. That is a sign of a wax moth. Yeah, but it's could be an old one because it looks like it was frozen. And I don't see any happy trails, just that little bit. You don't see the worm. Holy smokes, a lot of bees on that frame. There, look at, right there.
There she is.
There's our queen.
Yeah.
But she ain't laying though.
No.
There's no eggs anywhere. Oh, I take that back. Right smack dab there. Look at that. Look right there.
Yep, that's an egg. That there is an egg.
Yes, it is. Okay. Closing you up, but I'm moving you into the center instead of the outside. Because we do got 40-degree temperatures coming.
Wild.
So I'm just pushing all the bees to the center. That way they can generate the heat in the center. Vice the outside. And I will put the honey facing the bees. So my way of showing my mentee how to work bees is let him get his hands dirty, and I stay close by for him to, if he doesn't recognize or he's got questions, I can help show him things. In the very first hive we went in, he found 2 queens in the box. So we took one of them out, left the other one. No eggs, no capped brood. So that might be a queenless colony. The bees are calm though. They ain't acting like they're queenless. But there ain't many bees in it though either.
No.
So we'll mark this as a queenless colony. We
And
could
that's-
add these bees onto another colony that's a lot weaker. If we know there's absolutely no bees, no queen in there, no eggs, no larvae.
Yeah, because that's an empty frame.
So we'll come back in a week and look and see if there's, every 10 days you want to look. So if in 10 days we don't have anything, then we'll act on it. What he's doing, he's placing sticks on it to place the feeders on it.
Two overzealous on the pour.
They're going to thank you for that. So on that one, I would put, of course, the date and QR with a question mark for queen right. And no eggs, and any, or you can write it out either or. Take that brick and put it this way. That way we know that's a little different than the rest of them. And that's it. That's gone through 18 hives.